Visual with the tractor crossing 18.
Coming up in this episode of The Flying Reporter.
And Golf India Victor, go on a second, go on to acknowledge.
Going around, Golf India Victor.
I have to give way to a police helicopter and then frighten Bertie with an unstable approach.
I don't think that we're going to do it this time either.
Followed by a less than dignified landing after a long flight from France. I'd already gone around once. I should have done so again. We've had a relaxing few days in Dinard in France, but it's time to head home.
Golf India Victor, runway 35, cleared for takeoff, wind 320 degrees 4 knots and report leaving the city.
Clear for takeoff, Wilco, Golf India Victor. Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Power's set, looking good. Instruments are all in the green. Working for 64.
We've timed our departure just right, as conditions are VFR now at Dinard after a morning of low cloud. A bank of that is still hanging around the climb-out area, so I make an early turn downwind.
Golf India Victor, contact rain approach 126.950, goodbye sir.
126.950, good day, Golf India Victor. Run approach, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, good afternoon.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, good afternoon, squawk 4740, transit is approved.
Squawk 4740, transit approved and request climb, flight level 905.
95, that's copied.
Well, that's all interesting, isn't it?
Beautiful to look at.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've departed Dinard on time. We predicted that there'd be low cloud around this morning. There's still a fair bit hanging around to the north of Dinard, so I had to do a little loop to the south first before departing. We're going direct to Redhill today, but we're going the long way, going all the way along the French coast there. Crossing at the shortest route. As you'll know, we weren't able to do that on the way down here due to weather at Le Touquet end. Got a fairly strong tailwind once we get up at flight 195, 20 knots or so, with the true airspeed that we'll be getting at that height, that flight level, we'll be getting about 170 knots over the ground. We're very heavy, so the climb rate's pretty poor here.
When you say we're very heavy,
well, we're at 2,850 pounds, which is only 50 pounds below the maximum takeoff weight of the aeroplane. So we've not filled up with completely to the top with fuel. So we've got quite a lot of baggage. Beer baggage.
and this is what I married you for, the banter.
Oh yeah. So we had a very enjoyable, it was raining this morning in Dinard, wasn't it?
A bit drizzly, but you know, copable. We're English. We're used to a bit of rain.
So we're already kind of planning our next trip, which may be to Scotland on Friday.
Okay, the new.
So we're at our first turning point here. 043. So hoping it's going to be quite a quiet flight, I think, today. So we get up nice and high, nice and smooth, hopefully, all the way over there. It's all nice and clear, I think, the other end at the moment.
Golf India Victor, contact me on frequency 134.27 controller.
134.27 Golf India Victor. No, is it 134.2? I'm sure she said 134.27. I think it's 134.2. Red information, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
India Victor, continue the transit, I radio 5.
Golf India Victor. I thought she said 134.27. So the engine temperature is getting quite hot now, but we've only got 1,000 to go. squeeze a little bit more out of the engine.
Where are we over now?
Oh, there. Come on. Cherbourg's up there.
Alright.
Dinard's down there.
Made quite good progress already.
Yeah, we're doing 140 knots in the climb.
And once we reached our cruising level and cruising speed, the ground speed dramatically shot up.
So there's a real advantage being up this high. I know it's taken us quite a long time to get up to this height, but we're now, our speed's still building. We're doing 165 over the ground at the moment because of the thinner air. This means more efficient flight. Are you sort of taken with travelling by light aeroplane now?
Am I taken with it?
Well, kind of bought into the idea.
Well, I will do it. I will get on the plane. I think the one key advantage is that you don't have to go through security and take your boots off and take your belt off.
True.
Now, once you're ready to go, you can just go. You don't have to hang around at the gate waiting to be let on a plane.
No. Certainly all quite quick, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, if we had an airport a bit nearer to us than Redhill, it would be superb, wouldn't it?
Yes.
It's that bit between Redhill and home is kind of sort of adds an hour and a half to every round trip.
Yeah.
I might have a biscuit.
Chew it properly.
Obviously. How long's left, by the way?
Quite a long time.
You're looking at least another hour.
Hour and 10 minutes. That's Le Havre.
Le Havre.
Le Havre. Le Havre.
Le Havre.
I can't do that. Le Havre.
And where the...
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
Contact Paris information and available on 125.7 and 7,000 on stroke. Bye bye.
Paris 125.7, squawk 7,000. Golf Bravo Mike India Victor. Goodbye. Paris information, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, flight level 905.
You're about to hear the most cringe-worthily awful radio call. Don't do
India
this.
Victor, Paris information, bonjour.
Bonjour, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, PA28 Aero. We're from Dinard to Echo Golf Kilo Romeo VFR. We are, stand by my position, flight level 905, and we are to the west of Le Havre, 16 miles west of Le Havre, Golf India Victor.
Golf India Victor, squawk 7007.
Squawk 7007, Golf India Victor. That was a crazy radio call because I couldn't get this to give me the position to Le Havre.
Golf India Victor, radar identified.
Golf India Victor. Warm enough?
No.
You've got a little vent by your foot, haven't you, that you tread on every time you get in and out of the aeroplane.
I fix that.
Right, what about the one this side?
Can't reach that one.
There you go. Oh, have you already pulled that one off? Did you already close that one?
Just did that.
Alright. You got a vent by your right
I
foot?
do. Blowing on my naked legs. Keeping me nice and cool.
Now doing 180. 181.
That fast.
Oh. Gone down again now.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
You can squawk 7000, contact Lille info 120275.
Squawk 7000, little information 120275, Golf India Victor. See if I can be better prepared for the radio call now. One thing with French calls is that it's quite difficult to pronounce the place names. And so I tend to try and find an airport or a nav aid to report my position.
Relative Mike Echoes, correction, Mike India November Echoes here, happy to change the code search.
Mike Echo Sierra, that's copied, Squawk 7000 and switch with Coxside, goodbye.
7000, merci, à bientôt, Mike Echoes here.
Little information, good afternoon, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor Lille, bonjour, go ahead.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor PA28 Dinard to Echo Golf Kilo Romeo, flight level 905 VFR, and we are 13 miles north of Delta Papa Echo.
Golf India Victor copied, Squawk 6100, QNH 1014, and report for descent, I guess you have to avoid the controlled airspace of London.
Roger, Squawk 7100, QNH 1014, and Wilco, Golf India Victor.
Right now I'm at flight level 095. I need to be below flight level 075 on reaching the FIR boundary. I have to lose 2,000 feet. If I multiply 2 by 6, I get 12, and that's the distance in nautical miles from the boundary in my aeroplane that I'll need to start my descent in order to have a comfortable rate of descent of about 500 feet per minute with a descent ground speed of 190 knots today.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Yes. Where are we now?
Well, the 2K's over there.
All right.
Just getting ready to cross the channel.
Oh.
Golf India Victor request frequency change to London information 124.6.
That's correct for the frequency and Squawk 7000, bye-bye.
Squawk 7000, good day, Golf India Victor. London information, Golf Bravo Mike India Victor request basic service.
Bravo Mike India Victor, London information, hello, pass your message.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, PA28 Aero from Lima Foxtrot Romeo Delta to Redhill VFR. We're mid-channel, beam took V at flight level 70, remaining outside of controlled airspace. Request basic service.
Golf Bravo Mike India Victor, Roger, Squawk 1177 with Mo Charlie, it's a basic service.
1177 basic service and looking for London QNH, Golf India Victor.
India Victor, Roger, when you need it, the London is 1013.
London 1013, Golf India Victor. Oh, we're in British airspace again.
Almost time to make your roaming, turn your data back on. You will not be billed £2 a day per allowance.
Oh, all the benefits of Brexit.
So many benefits.
We continued our descent in steps, eventually pushed down to 1,400 feet in order to approach Redhill beneath Gatwick's controlled airspace.
So, fuel is on. We're on the tank with the fullest. Radios were tuned, we haven't spoken to them yet. Engine temperatures and pressures are in the green. And what's the wind here? 240 at 16, quite blowy. Direction indicator is aligned and altitude is on 1014.
As I neared Redhill, I could hear the police helicopter starting up.
337, quick start for departure to 7X.
337 starts approved, QNH 1014.
Start 1014, please 37.
Police helicopters and air ambulances usually have priority over other air traffic, and so in the back of my mind I was wondering if our arrival into Redhill might be affected, but then I was given clearance to continue.
Golf India Victor, a beam, Godstone Station.
Golf India Victor, strain approach runway 26 left, number 1.
Straight in, 26 left, number 1, Golf India Victor.
But now the police helicopter is getting closer to departure.
Please 37, request taxi and departure for 7X.
Nevertheless, I was cleared to land.
Golf India Victor, final runway 26 left to land.
Knots clear to land.
clear to land, 26 left, Golf India Victor.
237 air taxi, downwind 18, hold west of the tower.
18, hold west of the
Blues,
tower.
3 greens.
Moments later, that clearance was rescinded.
And Golf India Victor, go around a second, go on to acknowledge.
Going around, Golf India Victor.
337, line up, runway 26 left.
Line up 26 left, thank you.
A go-around is a standard procedure that we train for and practice. It's not a drama, but it does involve high workload. Looking at my go-around now in retrospect, I can see that I was tired, my handling wasn't great, and I didn't get the landing gear back down until on base leg, which left me high and fast. I overshot the turn to final and ended up with a very unstable approach.
Brakes, fuel, carriage, 3 greens.
We all know that an unstable approach often leads to a bad landing.
I don't think that we're going to do it this time either. Shall see.
Tower 57, we're clear of the aircraft inbound to Gosden Railway Station en route with Gatwick 12685, thank you.
Redhill 39er is at Bucknell 8, 1,200 feet, 1014.
337 Roger, Vertigo Gatwick, and just caution there is a katana yet to approach Eden Bridge, also inbound Gosden Station.
267.
Golf Victor Lima, Gosden Station.
I should have gone around again, and I think it was bad airmanship on my part to continue. I think the fact that I'd already done one go-around made me press on with the second approach, even though it didn't meet the criteria for a stable approach. I was high, fast, had a high rate of descent, and initially I wasn't even lined up on the centre line.
Golf India Victor, vacate right taxi, cross the grass, cross runway 18 back to parking.
Cross the grass, cross 18 to parking, Golf India Victor. It's quite busy when you go around like that and you do a tight circuit. I didn't get the gear down quickly enough, and then I was on a quite a steep rate of descent to get down. It was a higher rate of descent than I'd like, and consequently we were a bit fast on landing. But there we go, boys. Hey, we're back home.
Thanks for watching this episode. What do I take away from it? Go around. Yes, John, no matter how many times you've gone around already, always go around if your approach is unstable. Right, if you're sick of watching my incompetency, do go and check out the Flying Reporter Ground School. Thankfully, over there, the team of qualified instructors are far, far more qualified than myself. You can learn the theoretical knowledge for the PPL and watch videos detailing the air exercises you'll need to undertake to get your licence. The link is on your screen now. Bye-bye everyone, and fly safely, my friends.